Well, in the weeks leading up to election night, the race for U.S. Senate between Fetterman and Oz narrowed, with some polls giving Oz the edge. Fetterman's health issues also took center stage. Did they hurt him or maybe help him in the end? Our Sonica Bargo looked into that, and she joins us now. Hi, Sonica.
Hi, Alicia. I spoke to one analyst who says Fetterman's stroke, which some people said concerns them, made him more relatable to others. And a disability rights advocate says this is a step forward for people who face health challenges.
I'll be the next U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania.
John Fetterman's victory.
I started to think, oh, this is happening.
Something of a surprise even to supporters.
I don't think any of us really expected the margin to be quite as wide as it was.
Democratic analyst Danielle Gross says voters responded to Fetterman as a person.
John's authenticity, I think, really struck a chord with Pennsylvania voters.
She also says his efforts to reach all voters, not just Democrats, paid off.
People, I think, vastly underestimated, for example, the number of folks who voted for Doug Mastriano and John Fetterman.
But 6 months before the election, Fetterman suffered a stroke, and he's still recovering.
The debate was a really tough moment.
I think there's a lot of stigma out there.
Perry Jude Radicic, CEO of Disability Rights Pennsylvania, says despite the stigma, Fetterman isn't the only lawmaker with health challenges.
Senator-elect Fetterman will be joining other people with disabilities in the U.S. Senate.
And for some voters, Gross says it made him a more relatable candidate.
People were really seeing him and his struggle and really identifying with it because so many people struggle.
Radicic says she hopes Fetterman will bring his experience to Washington.
We hope that it influences policy decisions like access to health care.
Health care is a fundamental human right.
And she says electing more lawmakers like him is a step towards reducing stigma.
It is important to have people with disabilities at every level of government.
Fetterman's victory marks the first time Pennsylvania will have 2 Democratic senators since 2011. He'll be sworn in January. In the studio, Sonica Bargo, ABC 27 News.